Assalamu alaikum everyone. I hope you will be fine. Today I have brought a very important and very sensitive topic, that how parents they can inculcate good habits in the children. There are many ways and there are many tips, but I have chosen a few tips for you that if I talk about this topic, that nowadays the parents find it difficult to deal with the kids and not sure about how to develop good behavior in them. As an adult, I would say that it is extremely difficult to change our behavior and develop a good habits. Parents can help their children to develop good and healthy habits early in the life. Keep remember that you have to develop healthy and good habits early in the life, because that is the time, and in this way it will bring long life benefits. So as a parents, you can encourage your children to learn good habits that may include good social skills, good manners, and also help them evaluate some of their good food choices and physical activities as well. So it takes time to accurate a habit. So parents, you need to be patient with their children, and repeating a behavior or action on a daily basis will help your child inculcate it quickly. So I will talk about a few ways, a few tips in which you can make your children behavior properly. So let's start. First, I will talk about good manners. Good manners, what are that? Encourage your child to use phrases. Fine, when he is talking, when he is moving in the society, definitely he is going to school, he is moving in the society. So he has or she has to use small phrases such as thank you, you're welcome, excuse me, etc. Teaching them these phrases at a young age will be beneficial for them to make them a part of their lifestyle. Second is the physical activities. It is very important nowadays because children they usually spend their lot of time in indoor in front of television or playing video games. They are playing on iPad. This makes them lethargic and damage their eyesight too. So play is just as important as work. Keep remember that play is just as important as work, and as a child one must spend at least 1 to 1.5 hours daily on physical activities. This does not mean that they are playing indoor game, but it means to go outside, to play in the sun, to make new friends, and to play a lot of physical activities. So parents, here it's your responsibility to give opportunity to your children to go outside and play outside, to make new friends instead of sitting in front of the TV or playing on the iPad. Next is set strong ground rules. As a parent, it is extremely important for you to set down rules for your children. Now it is a time to make routine and timetable. Parents, when you are making time table and routine, when you are setting routine for your children, then you have to be strict with those things, but set out fixed hour for playtime, homework, and screen time. Try to make a flexible routine and do not be too strict while allocating time for study and play. Fine. Next is encourage healthy and nutritious diet. Nowadays, nutritious diet is a very important for young children. Educate your child about in the importance of having nutritious diet and encourage them to make healthy food choices. Your child will adopt good habits if they start early. Fine. At the early age, teach them to adopt good habits. They need to be encouraged to eat more fresh foods like fruits. Fruits are very important for them. They should avoid and ask them to avoid the fatty, greasy, oily, and sugary snacks. Children they love to eat nowadays junk food, so they have to avoid and tell them the benefits of the nutritious diet. Tell them the benefits of the fruits as well. Ask them to drink a glass of milk daily, and important thing, that ask them to drink plenty of water, because water helps our body in multiple ways. And a part of this, the most important meal of the day is the breakfast, which I will say that school going children they often skip their breakfast. So as a parent, you must ensure that your kids are early riser and have enough time to enjoy healthy, tasty breakfast before school. So children often skip breakfast to play with their meal and rush to school. They feel weak all the day. If they will skip their breakfast, what will happen? They will feel weak all the day, and they will find difficult to keep with the to cope with the tough and physical and mental activities. Next is stay hygienic. It is very important how to stay hygienic. Your child needs to keep themselves clean to remain healthy and to feel good about themselves. Fine. Teach your child about the germs and bacteria that cause diseases, and teach them the personal hygiene habits. That what are the a personal hygiene habit: to take baths regularly, wash hands before eating so that all germs will disappear, and brush your teeth twice a day, trim your nails, wear clean clothes, etc. Sharing is caring. It is very important. Sharing is caring. See that usually young children, they don't like to share their toys or with other children. In the school, they don't like to share their lunch with their class fellows. So it is the most important habit. Young children, they are extremely self-centered and goal-oriented. So sharing can be taught at home and in the school as well. At the dinner table, set an example, and you can share your favorite dish with the others, and encourage your children that they can start to as well. And in the classroom, what teacher they can do, that they can set up group activities that are based on sharing. Tell them that grabbing is not okay, and other alternatives, things such as helping them to choose another object or material while they wait their turn. So good habits can lead to healthy and happy life. So just remember, the child is never too young to learn. So positive reinforcement always helps while teaching children good habits. All right, reward your child. Parents, here you have to be very, what I should say, that you have to be very careful about it. That it is a great idea to reward your child for their good behavior. See, the parents, they usually say that when you will show your good behavior, I will bring this thing for you. So you should avoid it. Why you reward your children? Because this will keep your children motivated, and it will help them to maintain their best behavior all the time. But kindly avoid rewarding your child with materialistic things like chocolate or an hour of the TV or any toy. Find another ways to celebrate the good behavior, that you can give a hug, and you can choose a word of appreciation as well. Fine. Stay involved. If I talk about this, stay involved. Nowadays, everyone is very busy in their life. No matter how much you are busy, maybe you are busy in your all the day. The mothers, they are busy in their home chores. You must make it a point to be involved in your child's life. Make sure that you are updated about how their day was, what kind of friends they have, and how they are doing at the school. It is a great idea to have a short chat with your children, and after they come back home from school, just keep sitting with them and ask about their daily routine in the school. Fine. So it what will happen, that it will also keep you updated of your children's emotional status as well. Next is build a strong family bonding. There are two ways: family time and dinner time. And First, you have to realize them the importance of family, because family is extremely important for a growing child. So as well as family time is very important for your children. So here what you can do, that you can arrange some family dinners, which are an excellent way to inculcate the habit of healthy eating in your children. And you can plan times for everyone in the family to get moving together. You can plan picnic to go out together as well. Next is stranger danger. Yeah, nowadays the children must aware with this phrase, that be aware of stranger danger. If we talk about the children, they are very they have very pure feelings. They are very pure by heart, and they cannot differentiate between good and bad habits. They are always ready to make friends and trust easily. So it might be tough to teach them the concept of stranger, but it is important to start the discussion. See, the parents, you have to start discussion about it with your children. When you go out, ask them to stay close with you. And also that kids at this age, they must be taught what is a good touch and what is bad touch, and how to say no if they are uncomfortable. So you can teach them the secret code as well. So now here, what are the secret code that I can say that he can use when some stranger person comes to him and says that I'm your parents close friend and he is calling you there. So if the you if parents, you have taught your children a secret code, he will definitely ask that what are the secret code. So here that you would come to know that a secret code will be beneficial. See, that secret code will be in you and in your children as well. All right, the next one is the last one, I would say, and it is a very, very important: early to bed, early to rise. What happens that usually children, they are sitting in front of TV and then they don't go on bed on the time. So set a sleep and wake time for your children. Definitely if they sleep late at night, they will not have a good sleep, and in the morning they will be sleepy, and they will not be able to go to school as well. So turn off TV an hour before bedtime. And as it is said that early to bed, early to rise makes a man healthy, wealthy and wise. A part of this, if I talk about research, the research has shown that children who go to bed early, they wake up early, and they are very smarter and tend to get good grades as well in their academics, and they are more positive and more energetic and more organized. Well, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you like it and it will be beneficial for you. But if you are inculcating or developing these habits from a very first day, then it will be beneficial for you people, because as an adult it is a very difficult to change your habit. So parents, you have to work, you have to develop these good habits in your children when they are in a very young age. That I can say that at their early stage, that is the most important and crucial stage where you can develop these habits. So thank you so much, and kindly subscribe this channel so that you can get more videos.